After defeating the Lich Selameral, Dillon E.T knew he needed more information to defeat the immortal enemy once and for all. He had heard of a powerful dragon named Shulkanok who resided in a cave complex and was said to possess great wisdom. Dillon E.T decided to seek out the dragon and ask for his help.
Within the progressive understanding paradigm, the concept of inspiration unfolds as the interplay between the archetypal beacon and the archetypal muse. In the Jungian psychology spectrum, this dynamic embraces the intricate dance of masculine and feminine polarities, fostering collaboration in the dialectical relationship between cultivating meaning and community trust.
Explained the reason for his visit,
The archetypal beacon, represented by the high ground, process expression, and Jesus Christ frames, embodies the masculine essence of leadership, harmonization, and guidance. It serves as the luminous force that illuminates the path forward, offering clarity and purpose alignment. This archetype, rooted in the virtues of courage, patience, and humility, sparks the journey of inspiration by articulating a vision that transcends ambiguity. Conversely, the archetypal muse, encapsulated by frames such as information sharing, information tinkering, and targeted contact, emanates the feminine energy of acceptance, iteration, and imbibe. It engages in the collaborative contribution by fostering compassion, connection, and attraction. The muse serves as the catalyst for inspiration, encouraging exploration and growth through the virtues of gratitude, patience, and generosity. In the collaborative interplay between these archetypes, the dialectical relationship between cultivating meaning and community trust takes center stage. The nurturing actions of cultivating meaning, driven by maturity and a commitment to growth, blend seamlessly with the integrity and truth of community trust. This synthesis results in a harmonious exchange that fosters inspiration through shared narratives, creative expression, and a deep sense of rapport. As the archetypal beacon and archetypal muse engage in this dance of inspiration, the spectrum of masculine and feminine energies becomes a canvas for the coalescence of diverse perspectives, promoting resilience and connection. The process unfolds within the frames of domain, character, ka, resources, ka, storytime, and worship, creating a rich tapestry of inspiration that transcends individual narratives and converges towards a collective understanding within the progressive understanding paradigm.
Shulkanok acknowledged Dillon E.T's strength and honor and gave him the information he needed to complete his quest. Dillon E.T thanked the dragon and set out to find the Elder Scroll and Selameral's ancient crown, ready to face the immortal Lich once again.
Hey y'all, let's watch Rocky go. Woohoo! What a way to start a video. What a way. Novak, thank you.
The concept of inspiration within the progressive understanding paradigm unfolds in the dynamic interplay between the archetypal beacon and the archetypal antagonist. In the realm of Jungian psychology, this manifests as a nuanced spectrum of good and evil, where the beacon embodies leadership, virtue, and the antagonist embodies divisiveness, vice. This duality becomes a pivotal force in the adversarial dynamics, intricately woven into the dialectical relationship between the nurturing and the trust building. The archetypal beacon, representing leadership in the spectrum of good, serves as a guiding force, action, guidance within the paradigm. This figure embodies the virtue of
That's
generosity, steering
not
inspiration
necessary.
towards purposeful alignment, purpose alignment. However, the potential for exploitation, vice, looms as the archetypal antagonist introduces elements of divisiveness, challenging the very essence of leadership.
So I'm picking gunslinger.
The adversarial tension escalates as the nurturing, symbolizing growth, growth, and maturity
There's pretty
virtue,
cool cannibal
finds
traits,
itself
but
under the influence of the archetypal antagonist's divisive actions.
all right.
The clash between the virtue of maturity and the vice of divisiveness creates a dialectical struggle, requiring a delicate balance to navigate. This conflict unfolds within the community trust-building frame, where the virtue of integrity confronts the vice of betrayal. In the midst of this intricate interplay,
So we
the
picked up
conceptual
Boone.
category of domain,
I didn't do the
character,
last episode.
sin, resources, story time,
It just didn't work out. I didn't keep track
and
of my
worship
camera and stuff.
converge to shape and influence the course of inspiration. The archetypal beacon, as the embodiment of leadership within the worship frame, becomes a central figure steering the paradigm through the dialectical challenges presented by the archetypal antagonist. Thus, inspiration in the progressive understanding paradigm is not merely an abstract concept, but a dynamic force shaped by the intricate dance between the archetypal beacon and the archetypal antagonist, navigating the Jungian spectrum of good and evil within the adversarial tensions, all while influencing the delicate relationship between nurturing and trust building in the community framework.
So let's see. FN3. Alright, so they went that away. So we'll do... We'll search, because I'm not wandering through this building anymore. They went that away. New Vegas. Alright. Move. Oh, I already have it up. Because I just
In the
did
realm
it.
of the conceptual category of domain,
You know, I was like,
the
no
interplay
teleporting.
between an archetypal beacon and an
That's not
archetypal
happening.
antagonist unfolds within the intricate tapestry of biblical psychology. This dynamic is characterized by the spectrum of good and evil, where the polarities of virtuous and adversarial cast shadows on the dialectical relationship between the forces of
84,
collaborative contribution and story sharing. The archetypal beacon, embodying the virtue of generosity within the frame of purpose alignment, serves as a guiding light, radiating leadership and teleological.
Alright, let's go to Novak. This might crash my game. Here we go.
In the expansive realm of domain, the intricate dance unfolds between the archetypal beacon and the archetypal antagonist, echoing the profound biblical psychology spectrum of good and evil. The adversarial nature of representing the ethical polarity intensifies within the dialectical relationship between and Jan. Within the luminous realm of the archetypal beacon emanates a radiant brilliance, embodying the virtues of courage and resilience. This ethereal figure stands firm against the encroaching shadows, wielding the with humility and compassion, striving to harmonize amidst the tumultuous clash between virtue and vice. On the opposing end of this cosmic spectrum lies the archetypal antagonist, shrouded in the shadows of rank, embodying the vices of greed and resistance. With a relentless desire for exploitation and destruction, this malevolent force seeks to sow discord, invoking the darker facets of Bath in a perpetual struggle against the virtues of friend. As the narrative unfolds in the vibrant tapestry above, the archetypal beacon's journey is one of migration and exploration.
All right, let's talk to
With
Manny.
each step, resilience becomes a beacon of hope, guiding the way through the tumultuous landscape of adversarial forces. Meanwhile, the archetypal antagonist's resistance to change and exploration further amplifies the inherent tension within the domain. In the intricate dance between and Sam, the archetypal beacon engages in combat with a compassionate spirit, recognizing the need to distinguish truth from deception. The archetypal antagonist, driven by destructive forces, invokes a perilous dialectic, challenging the very essence of sight in the pursuit of power and manipulation. The of analysis weaves through this cosmic struggle, drawing connections amidst the chaos. Gratitude becomes a guiding force for the archetypal beacon, embracing acceptance even in the face of adversity. On the contrary, the archetypal antagonist, shrouded in ignorance, rejects the illuminating virtues of analysis, perpetuating a cycle of darkness.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to that dude.
This cosmic tapestry extends into the vast landscapes of God, where the archetypal beacon anchors itself in the virtues of connection and gratitude. The archetypal antagonist, ensnared in a web of vice, remains ignorant to the profound meaning of these connections, perpetuating a cycle of isolation and betrayal. In the overarching context of She, the archetypal beacon embodies leadership guided by virtue, providing guidance amidst the chaos. In stark contrast, the archetypal antagonist's divisive nature seeks to exploit and manipulate, disrupting the very fabric of purpose alignment within the realm of domain.
So, is there anything I need to do
within the conceptual category of domain, the interplay between the archetypal beacon and the archetypal antagonist paints a vivid picture of the biblical psychology spectrum of good and evil, encapsulating the adversarial within the dialectical dance and Sagan.
This game is just too good. Yeah, I don't even want to discover it right now. There is a way to cheat up my level 1,000,000 times in here. I don't need to know that I
to see it with humility and compassion. One embraces the art of wielding the sword, not as a tool for dominance, but as an instrument of harmonization. In the realm of Ha, where courage shines brightly, the warrior cultivates a deep sense of humility, acknowledging the complexities of the battles they face. Instead of asserting power, the warrior seeks to understand, empathize, and connect with others, fostering an environment of mutual growth.
Y'all see him?
Compassion becomes the guiding force, tempering the blade of Sai with a genuine desire to alleviate suffering and contribute positively to the cosmic tapestry.
Throw some dynamite,
in this dance of conflict, the warrior's humility allows them to learn from adversaries, recognizing the inherent dignity in every encounter. They navigate the adversarial forces with a deep sense of virtue, embracing the transformative potential of each engagement. The warriors becomes a tool not only for self-defense, but also for the defense of others, guided by a compassionate spirit that seeks to understand the perspectives of both allies and foes. Now, turning to the meaning of within the context of hope, it unfolds as a vibrant tapestry in the domain of friend. The spectrum of colors represents the diverse facets of life, and in the midst of challenges, hope emerges as a radiant thread weaving through every hue.
Took out the other guy.
The warrior, armed with the humility and compassion of Hum, steps into with the understanding that hope is not a passive wish, but an active force. Hope, within the canvas of, embodies the resilience found in the face of adversity. It's a beacon that guides the way during the migration through life's challenges. The warrior, grounded in the virtues of courage and connection, becomes a harbinger of hope, inspiring others to embrace the journey with optimism and determination. In the tapestry of life, becomes a symbol of exploration and growth. Each color signifies a unique experience, and hope serves as the unifying force that transforms challenges into opportunities. It is the compass that directs the warrior through the dynamic landscapes of adversarial forces, allowing them to navigate with purpose and unwavering determination. Ultimately, the interplay between with humility and compassion and the meaning of with the content of hope creates a powerful narrative within the overarching framework of the progressive understanding paradigm.
Wow, my accuracy goes way up.
It's a journey where the warrior, armed with virtues, embarks on a quest not only to conquer adversaries, but to transform the battlefield into a canvas painted with the vibrant hues of hope and resilience.
Poor Brahmin. Ooh, there's a musician here, right?
Howdy, little lady.
Howdy.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
What a strange story.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
The element within the progressive understanding paradigm represents the profound art of combat, not merely as a physical engagement, but as a dynamic interplay of virtues and vices. Rooted in the realm of where courage takes center stage, embodies the virtue of harmonization and the compassionate spirit required to navigate the adversarial forces within the paradigm. Serves as a symbol of not just confrontation, but also transformation. In the landscape of Twang, where clarity reigns supreme, the warrior engages with the sword not with aggression, but with a deep sense of humility. The blade becomes a tool for understanding, cutting through the illusions of deception and revealing the truths hidden beneath. As the warrior wields Tam within the context of, it becomes a dynamic force in the exploration of life's challenges. Resilience, a virtue found in the realm of migration, becomes the armor that shields the warrior in the face of adversity. In this sense, is not a mere weapon, but a guide through the diverse landscapes of experience, shaping character and forging connections. In the cosmic dance of Sa, becomes an integral part of the narrative. Anchored in the virtues of connection and gratitude, the warrior employs, not for the sake of destruction, but to defend the bonds that hold the tapestry of relationships together. The clashes within are not only battles against external adversaries, but internal struggles, representing the dialectical relationship between virtues and vices. The element within the overarching framework of the progressive understanding paradigm again, symbolizes the commitment to combat with a compassionate heart, recognizing that the battlefield extends beyond physical realms. It is a tool for harmonizing the virtues of courage, humility, and compassion, as the warrior navigates the intricacies of life's adversarial forces and emerges transformed on the journey of growth and understanding.
Warren CR. Hey.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Slop.
Have a look.
I should buy all those doctor bags. But I'm good. Let's exit. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Hello.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave. The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good.
Thank you.
Given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way.
Oh, indeed.
But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
Yes, sounds like a brotherhood.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's all. So listen, can I ask you something on a level?
Indeed.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, it's pretty far out, right? Fixating
Good
on old
answer.
technology just doesn't seem very relevant to most people's lives. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
So, wherever you're going.
This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all
Indeed,
this way.
he shot me.
I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself.
Indeed, I can.
There are places I've never been to
I
that
have
would be
cheat
too
codes.
dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Yep.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay.
Alright, bye, Boone. I got a better follower now. Wait here, use stimpak, be aggressive. Back up. Alright, talk.
What is it?
I think we should part ways.
If that's what you think.
It is.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself.
Bye. Alright,
Couldn't
Veronica.
get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope, I could not. I am much
I hope
happy
you come
to have
around.
you around.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them.
Whoa!
I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We've made a lot of enemies.
I'm sure.
You still okay bringing me along?
Yeah.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift.
Alright.
But thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Yeah, I like your eyes. Okay, scribe system.
Let's hit the road, huh?
Indeed. I don't know what the scribe system perk is. So let's figure that out. Stats, perks, blah, da, 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 da. Scribe system. Craft workbench items.
What's up?
I don't know. Let's see.
Step into my office.
Skill requirements, ingredients. Sensor modules. I'll pick those up from now on.
In the domain of resource, yes. The interplay between the
Ooh,
archetypal
doctor's
muse
bag.
and the archetypal
look at all
warrior
this stuff.
unfolds as a dynamic expression
I
of
love
biblical
it.
psychology's masculine and feminine polarities. The ideal settlement serves as the crucible for their dialectical relationship,
Okay.
embodying
So
a
we
profound
need-
synthesis of
'Cause that is
virtues
the
and
only thing I
vices
really could see
within the
here.
progressive understanding paradigm. The archetypal
Bottle
muse,
cap mines.
guided by the
We're doing
virtue of
that.
attraction,
So, we need cherry
emanates a
bombs.
magnetic force that draws forth the richness of creativity and abundance, symbolized by the resource frame.
Cherry
Her action, imbibe,
bombs.
reflects a deep connection with the
Spelled that
essence of
wrong.
resources, embodying the
Lunchbox.
feminine principle in nurturing and cultivating meaning within the
And
settlement.
sensor modules.
In contrast, the archetypal warrior, operating within the frame of revelation, brings a masculine vigor to the relationship with resources.
Bottle
Driven by
cap
the virtue of compassion,
mine.
he seeks to uncover
And then
and
we
share
need
the
sensor
hidden potentials
modules.
of resources, fostering a sense of community trust and interdependence. This dynamic interplay within the ideal settlement forms a tapestry
Modules.
where the archetypal muse's patience
Four.
intertwines with the archetypal warrior's harmonization,
Auto,
creating a balanced
auto,
approach to resource utilization.
auto
Their
inject.
collaborative contribution
Great.
involves a delicate dance
Cool.
of revelation
Thanks,
and
this.
attraction, transcending the traditional dichotomy of
Tell me about
masculine
yourself.
and
Like
feminine.
long walks in the desert.
In the
and
biblical
candlelit
psychology
yoga
of this
workshops.
dialectical
Cool.
relationship, the resource frame becomes a sacred
like punching
space
things,
where the
but
archetypal
sometimes
muse
shooting
and
things just
archetypal
has to be
warrior
Sure.
find common
Let's have them
ground.
punch things.
It is within this union that the settlement
Let's.
flourishes,
Indeed.
reflecting
All
the
right.
virtues of integrity
So,
and purpose
let's
alignment.
move along.
The
I don't
archetypal
know.
muse and
Why
warrior,
is that
embodying
there?
the essence of
The
generosity
water
and
on my
attraction,
keyboard? Yes,
forge
that
a
is
path
not what I was talking
towards
about.
sustainable
No,
growth
I'm
and
talking
communal
about
prosperity,
why is that map
exemplifying
marker
the
there?
ideals of the progressive understanding paradigm.
Boulder City. Oh, Boulder City, eh? I went right by it. I see it though. That's it. Alright. Melee. Let's see if she'll wield the knock knock. Player add item. Knock knock.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
You can keep the apples. No, you're getting knock knock. Exit. Just wait for a second. I want to see. Okay, we'll do it another way. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. It's get her in some better armor. Heavy armor. Oh, no, this is not right. So we're going all the way up. And then down a little bit. Armor and clothing. Control F, H-E-A-V-Y. Alright, that's too heavy. What's Van Graff? I don't remember. I'm not putting her in a vault suit.
In the context of the progressive understanding paradigm, the interaction between an archetypal muse, ensign, and an archetypal warrior within the conceptual category of resource unfolds as a dynamic expression of Jungian psychology's masculine and feminine polarities. The archetypal muse embodies the nurturing and growth-oriented qualities represented by the resource frame of fostering an environment of abundance and prosperity. This feminine aspect cultivates the soil for the seeds of potential, emphasizing the virtue of maturity. Conversely, the archetypal warrior, associated with the frames of Engine, engages in the dialectical relationship by providing clarity and elucidating insights necessary for strategic resource utilization. This masculine energy, aligned with the virtue of humility, recognizes the importance of clear definitions and distinctions in the pursuit of an ideal settlement. The resource category, situated within the domain of, becomes a nexus where the archetypal muse's nurturing and growth-oriented approach converges with the archetypal warrior's clarity and strategic insight. This synthesis results in a harmonious balance between the feminine and masculine energies, creating a fertile ground for resource development and utilization. In the context of the ideal settlement, the archetypal muse and archetypal warrior collaborate to establish a community that thrives on integrity and generosity, virtues essential for sustaining the resources within the settlement. The resource category, framed by at, becomes a key component in achieving purpose alignment and cultivating meaningful connections within the settlement. This intricate dance between the archetypal muse and archetypal warrior exemplifies the richness of the resource category, illustrating how the synthesis of masculine and feminine energies contributes to the holistic and sustainable development of resources within the progressive understanding paradigm.
They're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
No strafing. What's the gladiatorial armor? Identical in appearance to leather. Why, hello there.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now.
Oh no.
The brass and the Karen has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Ah, yes, the Great Khans who killed me.
Way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have private acumen and private guild. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Indeed.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need it. I wonder if I can terrify this dude. That'd be cool. I come with the white flag. I'd rather not kill y'all right now. Not if I don't have to.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Dude, I recognize you too.
Dead. Yeah, about that.
Right. Where's the platinum
Don't
chip?
have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now laughing at me.
Ugh. I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about
He's one of the
Benny?
chairmen. Big shots that run the Tops Casino. in
Within the
Vegas.
context of the ideal settlement, the integration of an archetypal beacon and
I
dear
should've known
Heineken,
that the caps
alongside
were
the
too good to be
collaborative
true.
efforts of the archetypal muse and archetypal
I
warrior,
agree, I agree.
adds a layer of profound significance to the
Just a big
progressive
fancy
understanding
poker chip as
paradigm.
far as I know.
The archetypal
anyone would
beacon,
make one out of
representing
platinum.
the synthesis of clarity
yes.
and the
We'll
high
see
ground virtue
why
of,
later.
becomes
He's
a
a
guiding
snake,
force
that's
within this
why.
harmonious
He
community.
owes the rest of the pay for
The
the job,
archetypal
so
beacon,
maybe he
resonating
might
with the
pay up.
virtue of harmonization, serves as a unifying force that illuminates the
Let's
settlement's path
negotiate.
with a
The
clear
NCR
vision
backs off, we
toward
walk out
higher
of here, nobody
ideals.
gets hurt.
In the domain of, this beacon becomes a
can't believe
symbolic
we're doing this.
representation of the settlement's
All right,
collective
the
values
hostages
and purpose,
The NCR
providing
keep doing their
direction and
deal, though.
inspiration to all
Here,
inhabitants.
souvenir for you.
The collaboration
Benny's
among the
lighter.
archetypal
Shove up
muse,
his ass.
archetypal warrior, and archetypal beacon creates a triadic
Alright.
synergy that fortifies the settlement's resilience
Alright.
and cultivates an atmosphere of acceptance.
Guns.
The beacon's virtue of
255.
patience complements the
Sneak to
archetypal
55.
muse's nurturing qualities, fostering a
245,
patient
and
and
medicine up
enduring
1.
approach to resource development
Hey,
within the settlement.
Great. Where are you?
Furthermore, the
You are a
archetypal
person.
beacon, aligned with the high
Hello.
ground virtue of Vod, facilitates the establishment of a defined and
Great, I
distinguished
just saved
community.
the town.
This community
Who are you?
thrives on the
I'm
principles
Gilbert.
of integrity,
Thanks for the recipe.
humility,
You're
and
absolutely
generosity,
welcome. Happy you're
creating a
alive.
cohesive environment where
And I didn't have to
individuals
kill
contribute
anyone,
to the
especially that
collective
cool guy
well-being and growth.
Who recognized me?
In essence, the archetypal
Love
beacon
recognition.
serves as a
Love it.
lighthouse of
Alright,
wisdom and clarity,
that's fine.
guiding the settlement through the complexities of resource utilization
Alright,
and
hello,
interpersonal
Veronica.
dynamics.
I did wanna
Its
see
presence
Veronica.
ensures that the
Usually
community
let people
maintains
free,
a
but there's
teleological
info.
focus
I just got orders to take out the
and remains aligned with the
hostages and
overarching
Dude.
purpose of the progressive understanding paradigm, fostering a sense of unity and purpose within the ideal settlement.
my hands are tied. You're right. The great cons are free to go.
Good. Good. I like that. Did I just level up again? Alright, let's get out of here. Still don't know how to search term in this game. I'll figure it out though. Hey, Victor.
The introduction of an archetypal villain and into the ideal settlement within the progressive understanding paradigm introduces a contrasting force that challenges the harmony established by the archetypal muse, archetypal warrior, and archetypal beacon. The archetypal villain, embodying the vices of exploitation
Yes,
and
Bob.
divisiveness, disrupts the equilibrium within the community. In the domain of,
Indeed,
the
we're
archetypal
almost there.
villain's presence creates a dialectical tension, contrasting the settlement's virtues of generosity and unity. The vice of exploitation introduces a threat to the careful cultivation of resources, potentially jeopardizing the community's well-being. Simultaneously,
you.
the archetypal villain's divisive
Can we
actions
follow him to New Vegas?
challenge the established
How fast
rapport
is it?
and truth
Where the hell is
within
he
the
going?
settlement.
I don't know where he's going.
The archetypal beacon, representing clarity
just gonna
and high
follow
ground
the
virtues,
arrow.
becomes a beacon of resistance
Where's
against
Veronica?
the disruptive
Good.
forces of the villain.
This game seems
The
to have
settlement
good-
must combat the divisive influence, reinforcing its commitment to integrity and combating destructive tendencies. The archetypal warrior, with the virtue of humility, plays a crucial role in defending the settlement's values and maintaining a clear distinction between virtue and vice. As the archetypal muse continues to nurture the growth of resources and connections within the community, the villain's exploitative actions challenge the settlement's maturity and resilience. The settlement must respond with combat and truth, facing the challenges posed by the archetypal villain with courage and a commitment to the high ground virtues. In navigating this complex narrative within the progressive understanding paradigm, the settlement's ability to combat the archetypal villain while staying true to its core values becomes paramount. The clash of forces highlights the ongoing struggle for harmony and the continuous need for resilience, combat, and truth to prevail against the divisive and exploitative elements threatening the ideal settlement.
Enemy UAV spotted. Keep on them. We're winning this one.
Target down. Changing mag. Cover me.
UAV recon ready for deployment. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. UAV online.
Target's in sight.
We've taken the lead.
Enemy down. Target's in sight. Tango
Ready to
down.
jam enemy UAV. Counter UAV up. Blind.
Enemy contact. Target down. Contact with enemy. Reloading. Cover me. Target down. Enemy down. Contact with enemy.
Swarm ready.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Swarm activated.
Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy. Need backup.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by.
Enemy contact. Tango
Ready to
down.
jam enemy UAV. Counter UAV is up. Good work.
Contact with enemy. Changing mag. Cover me. Enemy in sight. Contact with enemy! Contact with enemy!
Just another day. Good job.
Hey y'all, I'm going to be performing sword play with tempo and
The
rhythm,
trialectical relationship
going through
between
the
purpose
sequence
alignment,
generation that I
meaning
have over
cultivation,
there.
and trustworthy decision forms the core
And
essence
without
of
a
the
name for
progressive
the cube,
understanding
just
paradigm.
my two swords.
Purpose alignment, representing the teleological frame, emphasizes aligning actions with a sense of generosity while acknowledging the potential for exploitation. Simultaneously, meaning cultivation, rooted in the growth frame, revolves around nurturing maturity and avoiding neglect in the pursuit of meaningful experiences. These two conceptual categories converge in a dynamic interplay, wherein the purposeful alignment of actions contributes to the cultivation of profound meaning. Purpose and meaning coalesce in a symbiotic relationship, fostering a nuanced understanding of one's endeavors and the meaningfulness derived from them. The culmination of purpose, alignment, and meaning cultivation leads to the emergence of trustworthy decision. In the frame of rapport, trustworthy decision involves making choices grounded in integrity and truth, steering clear of betrayal. This integration of purposeful alignment and meaningful cultivation results in decisions that resonate with a deep sense of purpose, embodying the virtues of generosity and maturity while avoiding exploitative or neglectful tendencies. Ultimately, within the architectural framework of the progressive understanding paradigm, purpose alignment and meaning cultivation converge to guide trustworthy decision-making, shaping a narrative of actions aligned with generosity, maturity, and integrity, free from the pitfalls of exploitation and neglect. In the progressive understanding paradigm, the dialectical relationship between purpose alignment and meaning cultivation converges harmoniously towards the concept of trustworthy decision. Purpose alignment, rooted in the virtue of generosity and action of utilization, seeks to align individual and collective intentions toward a greater, altruistic goal. On the other hand, meaning cultivation, governed by the virtue of maturity and the action of nurturing, involves fostering depth and significance in experiences and relationships. These two frames, represented by "and-dat," dynamically interact within the frame of trust. The virtue of integrity guides the trust-building process, emphasizing transparency and authenticity. As purpose alignment and meaning cultivation intertwine, a profound sense of trust emerges, grounded in the acknowledgement of shared objectives and the nurturing of meaningful connections. The dialectical interplay is further enriched by the other frames within the progressive understanding paradigm, such as sa, can, and a. These frames contribute unique perspectives and actions, shaping the intricate dance between purpose and meaning, leading to the manifestation of trustworthy decisions. This process involves the humility of relative establishment, the compassion of collaborative contribution, and the articulation of process expression, all working together to solidify a foundation of trust that withstands challenges and uncertainties. In essence, purpose alignment and meaning cultivation, guided by their respective virtues and actions, converge within the frame of trust to form decisions that are not only purposeful and meaningful, but also inherently trustworthy. This synthesis embodies the core principles of the progressive understanding paradigm, fostering a holistic approach to decision-making that transcends individual desires and cultivates a shared narrative of trust and purpose. In the ideal settlement, the archetypal woman embodies qualities from the domains of high ground, and story sharing, and community trust. She is a beacon of courage, exemplifying the virtue of gratitude and navigating the settlement with a deep understanding of the importance of integrity. Her actions are grounded in the practice of connection, fostering a sense of unity among community members. In the realm of story sharing, this woman takes on the role of an anchor, providing stability and analysis to the narratives that shape the settlement's identity. Gratitude guides her storytelling, and she actively seeks connections that strengthen the communal bonds, promoting a shared sense of purpose and truth. Within the context of community trust, the archetypal woman is known for her humility and commitment to rapport. Her leadership style is characterized by a virtuous approach, establishing trust through honesty and truth. She actively works against betrayal, emphasizing the importance of integrity in the settlement's interactions. Overall, This woman's archetype reflects a harmonious blend of qualities from the high ground, story sharing, and community trust frames, creating a resilient, grateful, and trustworthy presence within the ideal settlement.